Let's hop into our first game here of this series. The first game of the day, spawning in the lower left-hand corner of Eternal Empire. Representing E-Punks, it is our green Terran player, Lillekanin. And his opponent in the upper right-hand corner for the Berliner Esports Club. It's our pink Protoss, HolyHit. Who recently, if you guys haven't seen it, released a video where he plays StarCraft on a dance pad. Yeah, that's right, a fucking DDR dance pad. The man's insane. HolyHit Keanu is an insane person, and I love them for it. Just full crazy, and yeah, it's great. You guys check out that video. So, Probe's trying to come over. Lillekanin blocks off his ramp very early. This is extremely suspicious. This is probably the most sus thing that you can do as a Terran. Now, Lillekanin's using it, and he's just gonna expand. He doesn't even have a gas. He's just going straight for the expansion, even delaying his orbital command to get that up. However, it might make HolyHit feel a little concerned, because you could do anything behind this. There could be a factory going up, double gas. There could be a factory out on the map. Looks like HolyHit's going to do a little bit of scouting to look for a proxy. Maybe a lot of bit of scouting to look for a proxy. And might end up playing a little bit safer because of this. I mean, we already see Cybercore before Nexus, so it is a safer opening. Like I was saying, Lillekanin is kind of known for being aggressive and isn't afraid of one base play against Protoss. However, that's not what we're seeing here. Lillekanin using maybe that image to his advantage. And just hiding that command center. I mean, if nothing else, this is a lot of lost mining time of probes. HolyHit might feel a little concerned and not really sure what's going on, which is never a good feeling to have in a game of StarCraft. It is going to be Twilight Council though, so we'll likely just see Blink out of HolyHit. I mean, that is a very solid standard way to play. And if you're not sure what your opponent's doing, playing your solid standard is usually the best bet. Even if you lose, at least you felt like you did okay. It's when you try to do weird stuff, you try to do something different. That's when you just feel terrible. It is an important question though, Borsty. Is HolyHit playing on the DDR dance pad right now? Having watched the video, I'm going to go ahead and say no. Look at how low the Chrono Boost energy is. If you watch that video, you know how he struggled with that. I mean, you never know though. You never know. I was kind of hoping maybe he would. HolyHit's streaming right now. You could check him out. Thank you, Flair, for posting that YouTube video. You can check him out. I think it's HolyHit44. If somebody wants to do a shout out command for him, that'd be cool. I always mess up usernames, and I'm not gonna click out to try to figure it out, but things are looking actually very standard here. I will note that HolyHit, he's building 3 gateways right now, so this looks like very heavy 4-gate pressure with Blink Stalkers, and that's kind of what we saw Parting do. So I expect some big stuff from him. Some big aggression. Realizing I didn't change the title. Changing the title. HolyHit versus Lillekanin. Blink's getting pretty close to done. Let's take a look at what Lillekanin has. Now, he built a pretty quick 3rd CC. He's going heavy on the greed. No bunker on the high ground. He will have a tank in a nice position when this Raven can make sure that the observer can't get too close.
Research complete.
But Lillekanin does not know about this all coming. Blink Stalkers are going to blink up. I don't know if he saw that tank, but he's going for it anyways. Targets down the tank, targets down the cycle, and this is a lot of Stalkers that have gone down. But he can blink out over on this side, mostly. Takes down the Viking. Let's take a look. 4 Stalkers went down, which isn't great, but he did trade with a lot of those really important units. Oh, that was not a good blink. I do not like that blink. Oh, man, losing some Stalkers with that blink. The War Prism is still alive. Taking out that Viking was pretty important there. Oh, another big missed blink there from HolyHit. Oh, and this Observer is actually in range of the Marines. I don't think Lillekanin realized that. But he can actually hit this Observer with a Marine here. HolyHit's keeping the pressure on, but he does have a third base coming up back at home. He's got to keep these Stalkers here at least for a little bit. Oh, I don't know if I like that blink either. Oh, no, he's losing a lot. He will get the siege tank, but loses almost every single Stalker. So far, I think this defense from Lillekanin has been perfect. Goes for the recall, but he's going to lose 2 Stalkers. Almost loses that third one as well. Needs to get this Warp Prism out of here before that goes down, but I don't think that's going to happen. 47 is my dude. Thank you for the 500 bits. You know what? I am doing well despite the smoke and the fire that is not far away from where I live. Things are looking like they're getting better. I think the fire is starting to get fought back now that the wind has died down, and feeling a little bit better about my precarious situation here. Much like this Warp Prism. That was in a precarious situation, but you know what? A few hit points down, feeling a little better now. Thank you for those bits. And Flair, thanks for shouting out HolyHit. HolyHit is awesome. And I hope you guys all watched that video. Now, speaking of awesome, we've got a Dark Shrine going up. A Dank Shrine. HolyHit is a man of the people. He wants to entertain us. And I have a feeling that this is not going to be the only Blink upgrade we're seeing here today. I'm looking forward to Shadow Stride. And we better see it. Now, there is a Raven. So HolyHit's got to be careful if he does go for that, but I still think Blink TTs are very strong, even when detected. His Prism's going to try to get in. There is plenty of turret defense here, though. It'd almost be better to just drop them in the mineral line with these SCVs and let the tank splash do some damage. HolyHit just taking a 4th base. Getting his probes going. Both players around 70 workers. Hey, there's Shadow Stride. There it is. +1 coming up as well. Oh, and we have battle cruisers. We have double battle cruiser production, soon to be triple battle cruiser production out of Lillekanin. While we were focused on his defense and what HolyHit was going for, we did notice that this is a full mech play out of Lillekanin. He's going heavy on the siege tanks. He's got Widow Mines coming out, and most importantly, he's got battle cruisers soon to be operational. And I don't think HolyHit has any idea. He has no way of scouting. He can't get observers in. He might be able to if he picks a nice path through here, get like a hallucinated Phoenix in. But he's not prioritizing the scouting right now. He saw the single Raven. Yeah, I'm just not sure if he's going to be able to see what's going on. There's too many turrets to get these DTs in, too. And a Raven. Now, one thing I will say is that Blink Stalkers are actually very good versus BCs. Especially near the start. But let's take a look. There are only 2 Stalkers left. This is an entirely ground-pounding army here out of HolyHit. He is not going to be ready for these BCs. And yeah, Lillekanin. Okay, so he's holding them for now. He's holding them for now. Yeah, 47S, you live nearby some fires as well, from what I've seen. I'm not sure exactly where you're at, but I hope you're staying safe and just dealing with the smoke like I am. It sucks. The smoke sucks, but it's better than the fire. You know, I'd rather be in the smoke than in the fire. as I'm sure they say. Oh my god, there's 4 starports. He doesn't quite have the money for this. I feel like Lillekanin needs to move out and expand and take both of these bases in order to have enough money to actually make 4 starport BC. It's an extremely expensive thing to make. But I think at some point we're going to see him teleport over. Yeah, you know, I say that, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if he's going to go for the teleport over. PT trying to delay the CC, but gets shoved off. Shove off. Speed Prism is going to not get in. However, okay, this is hugely important. HolyHit needs to pay attention to what he just saw. He just saw this. He has to know. Oh, man. Oh, I'm concerned for HolyHit. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Immortals are good. BCs are really good, though. And there are 5 of them out. And HolyHit still has no idea. Uh-oh, we've got a little lag. Rip. Going to router to fix. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're chilling for now. But we have 3 BC on the way. There are a lot of Blink DTs up here. 9 of them. But again, you know, those are units that they don't do the shoot up thing. And HolyHit has... How many gateways does he have? Oh, I can't see it. 12, I think that says. Maybe 13. It's either 12 or 13, I think. So, you know, he can warp in a lot of Stalkers very quickly. He also has a Stargate finishing up. So we could see him go into Stargate units. But he's really not... I really don't think he's ready for 5 BCs to come over and defend this push. And honestly, possibly just warp across the map. Although, I don't think I'd like if they warped across the map, because a big round of Stalkers blinking underneath them is deadly dangerous for BCs. Oh man, this is... It's such a quiet pause. I feel the need to put some music on, you know? I'll talk to chat. How about that? You're good, 47S? That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're safe. We were a bit concerned for a while. We're pretty close to the Clackamas County border. And Clackamas was on... the entire county at one point was on alert. Either level 1, 2, or 3. So we were very close to where they were on a level 1 alert. And a level 2 alert, actually. So, we're a little concerned. But it looks like the fires are diminishing, or at the least not spreading towards us anymore. So they say. And I trust them. They're professionals. A lot of CCs coming up here for Lillekanin. He has 3 of them finishing. One of them going to try to fly over and take this base. HolyHit has a really nice economy. If we take a look, it's been pretty back and forth, but I think HolyHit's economy has been pretty nice, and it's looking great right now at 79 workers and 5 bases. I just don't know how he's going to handle the BCs coming over. There's not a lot of ground from Lillekanin. I'm a little surprised. He's got a lot of Widow Mines, and BC Widow Mine is amazing. Don't get me wrong. But I'd kind of love to see some more siege tanks, because I feel like BC Widow Mine is not great versus Blink Stalker. Like, Blink Stalker is really actually quite good against BCs, and Widow Mines aren't as good against them as tanks. I'd love to see tanks and BCs here out of Lillekanin. Upgrade wise, Lillekanin has 1-1 finished up for his BCs. HolyHit feels a little late on upgrades. He's going for shield upgrades, which will help his Stargate units. It will help his Archons instead of armor upgrades. But his +2 isn't quite done yet. Feels like he's just trying to pressure this base a little bit and delay Lillekanin as much as possible. This is a very long pause. You know it's long when the 2-minute delay catches up and I see you guys in chat with the PP emotes. PP emotes. You know, one time I tried to make a PP emote that looked like the letters PP, but with P all over them. And it looks kind of gross. Like, it looks pretty good, but not in emote form. Like, when it's too small, you can't see what's going on. It's a long time ago. Maybe I'll try that again. Go for a different design. All right. I guess we're going to come back and chill for a minute. You guys don't need to look at this game anymore. 47 is, have you been getting that like super orange sky? It's been just pure smoke here for the last few days. In fact, I think we've had fog mixed in too. So the last few mornings, like, the visibility's been really terrible, and then it kind of clears up as the day goes on because the fog goes away. Lillekanen's testing now. Let's see if this is working. I should have put some eyeliner on. Should always put eyeliner on. That's the secret. Oh, hold on. We're back. All right, we're back. Excellent. Anyways, we only got that orange sky once. I think it was Monday. Maybe a little bit on like Tuesday, but since then, the most it's been is a little yellow. HolyHit really wants to attack. And I'm so concerned. I'm so concerned for him. The BCs, okay, do the BCs decide to move out on the map? If they do, I actually think HolyHit just demolishes this. There's really not much here. And these Blink DTs can blink in from the backside on top of these siege tanks. Now the BCs can warp home, of course, and there are still more coming out. There's 3 at a time being built right now. 2 are pretty close to popping. But HolyHit's gonna hit from 3 different directions. He's really HolyHitting right now. The BCs will blink on top of this. But they're not gonna clean this up all that quickly, and down the Planetary Fortress goes. And this gives plenty of time for HolyHit to now go home. And because they just used their teleport, these BCs aren't going to be able to go out on the map all that quickly. He's going to keep warping in Zealots. I guess he wants to keep the pressure on. He didn't clear like any of these Widow Mines though. All these Widow Mines are still here because he doesn't have detection. There's a big round of Stalkers. That's what I was looking for. However, it is not enough right now. This will be enough to get that CC. Yeah, HolyHit just going to blink out of there. A lot of the Zealots going down to those mines, but gets another CC. We did watch Lillekanin build 3 more of them, but those will not be planetaries. And that's a lot of money spent for Lillekanin. Let's take a look actually at the trades. The defensive has been quite good for Lillekanin. Those trades are really in his favor. But we've got triple Void Ray production, a Fleet Beacon on the way to get Flux Veins, plus the ability to warp in more Stalkers, which are now at +2 with +1 shields. +3 is on the way, +1 ship weapons starting up, +2 shields is on the way. But the BCs are also on the way, and ooh, I don't know if I like that blink forward. Teleport to get that BC out of there. I don't think all the BCs have teleport. Maybe they do. Maybe cooldown is off now. More Stalkers being warped in. There are 4 voids in the sky. Is this enough for HolyHit to hold on? Big Yamato's going off, taking out the voids. 1 Yamato does not kill a Void Ray, but it looks like he was able to kill, I think, 3 of those voids. Killed 7 probes as well. Oh, just 2 of the voids. Okay. And now we're getting into the point of the game that I think Lillekanin wanted to get into. This is where BC Widow Mine, I don't hate it anymore, is HolyHit's going for Void Rays. A big Widow Mine shot on a bunch of clumped up Void Rays will be enough to finish them off. They're only left with 10 hit points after a Yamato. Scans to see what bases HolyHit has, what bases he's taken. Lillekanin realizes he's only behind a base and a half, I guess, is this 6th base. Finishes up, but isn't mining yet. And he should be able to land a CC over here. I guess he's choosing not to. And this means HolyHit, though, can get his economy going. I would love to see him take this base and just go for that Zerg style. I'm going to throw more units at you than you can handle. But it is a dangerous style to go for. Built a single Tempest. Just the one. Just the one Tempest. He knows Roddy's watching. And, I mean, you know, the single Tempest. It has a purpose. I saw a big warping of Zealots. There it is. If that tries to go into this base, there are a lot of Widow Mines still here. I don't know if it's enough. Oh, BC's looks like they got into a fight. Maybe used some Yamatos, took out some more units. Now we'll see. Lillekanin repair these guys up, I presume. All right, carriers. Okay, this is very strange from HolyHit. He's got one carrier building. He has one Tempest. And the rest are all Void Rays. Did he get Flux Veins? He got Flux Veins. It's important. Upgrade-wise, 3-3 is actually very close to finishing for Lillekanin's BCs. And that is terrifying. He's on 13 battle cruisers. If Lillekanin plays this correctly, there almost isn't a way for... Oh my god, that Widowmine shot. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, I think he needs to build an Oracle. Get some tags going, or... Oh, he's got Gravitic Drive on the way. Is that what that's called? For the Observer Speed, I think that'll be good. Zealot's coming over here trying to get some work done. They're all extremely low because of Widowmines and tanks. We're also starting to see these BCs move over to this base. Is he going to go for just the big Yamato and get out of there? I thought he was just going to take the base. Wow, look at how quickly those 3-3 BCs just take that base out. We've even got high sec auto tracking coming out for Lillekanin. He is losing some SCVs. He loses 17 of them. And we're going to see even more go down as more Zealots come in. Oh, man. Yamatos go off. One BC goes down, and a whole bunch of Void Rays die. A bunch of them lose hit points. 24 more SCVs dying. Lillekanin down to 41. But if we take a look at the income... All right, still definitely in HolyHit's favor right now. Let's take a look at what's died. 4 BCs have gone down this game. But the trades have still been heavily in Lillekanin's favor. HolyHit either needs to just take all the bases, which is exactly what he's doing. He's taking all the bases and get his mining to a crazy point where he can do the Zerg thing of just throwing units everywhere. Or we need to see him be more cost efficient. And cost efficiency is really tough against this kind of composition. The Widow Mines are just so good everywhere. Oh, single BC coming in over here. Hey, it looks like it just flew over, so it will have its teleport away. Oh my god, how did that get out of there? 40 hit points and it gets out. I think it killed one Stalker and a few probes as well. We have more probes going down to this Widow Mine. I think HolyHit needs to get like a line of cannons up so that Widow Mines can't just be roaming free. But he is spending all his money on more Nexuses and more units. Lillekanin is finally maxed. Now let's take a look at his unit count. And he still has 13 BCs, 26 Widow Mines, a siege tank, and 2 Marines. Very low worker count, so his army supply is extremely high. Same can kind of be said of HolyHit. I love the BCs hitting all over the place. This is really difficult for HolyHit to handle. gets one of those BCs. The rest of the BC is going to try to hit around here. I don't know. Does Lillekanin know about this base? He has no idea about this base. He might be really surprised to see this army hit from over here all of a sudden again. Oh, HolyHit knows something's up. He knows something's up. He must have seen these BCs somehow. And the Void Rays will find them. BCs warp away. They will all get out of there after Yamatoing. Big warping around a Stalker is going to try to kill this BC. Oh, man. Not the best blink there for HolyHit. Actually takes a Widowmine shot. HolyHit looks like he wants to go into this base. No, don't fly the observers into the turrets. No, he loses all of his observers. I think he has one more here. BC must have warped out of there. I don't know what that Warp Prism is doing, but it's dying. Void Rays flying to their death. I kind of like the single carrier because the interceptors can tank a lot of these Widowmine shots. But Lillekanin is moving forward. He sends those Widowmines forward. There's no detection anymore for HolyHit. I think this is when a few cannons here would be really helpful. HolyHit looks like he's F2ing, getting everything in. Well, scan goes down, so these DT is dying. Scans for days. The amount of orbitals that Lillekanin has, 7 orbitals, he can kind of just scan forever. Not technically, but effectively he can scan almost forever. HolyHit's still desperately trying to take this base. I love that he's expanding down here, though, towards Lillekanin, taking his bases from him almost. We finally have detection, so some of these Widowmines starting to get cleaned up. In fact, a lot of the Widowmines have gotten cleaned up. There's only 6 left out on the map. 14 BCs. There are 6 BCs in production right now, but those are not here. Worker count is so low for both of them. Their armies are just massive. What is this? Oh my god, that's the Tempest upgrade. I've literally never seen that. I have no idea what the fuck this is called. Tempest will do bonus to structures with this. Oh my god, Lillekanin's going for it. He tries to blink on top of this. He gets a number of Yamatos off. HolyHit's just trying to kite backwards, but I don't know if that's the way. DT's underneath trying to swipe at some of these Widowmines. A couple Widowmines do go off. Looks like all the Tempest will fall. And HolyHit not taking the good end of that trade. And now there are still so many BCs in the sky. 12 BCs left flying around. 6 more in production. Even the DTs getting scanned and cleaned up. Oh no, what are these Stalkers doing? Oh man, I don't like the Stalkers blinking in here. They were trying to take out one of those BCs, but it didn't work. Both the low hit point ones still alive. This one on 12 hit points. That is 1 Stalker shot away, man. And now the SCVs come out for repair. That base goes down. HolyHit gets scanned up here. He's barely mining from this base. And now I am very afraid for HolyHit, as the retaliation from Lillekanin can be massive. And the army supply for HolyHit just isn't there anymore. He's on 69 supply, which in this case is not nice. He's down 100 army supply. And Lillekanin's army is, at this point, close to unbeatable. That engagement just not going all that well for HolyHit. Turrets going up at this base. Lillekanin taking it from the probes. GG gets called. And Lillekanin takes game number 1 after 24 minutes and like a 4-minute pause with BC Widowmine. What a guy, man. What a guy. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Yeah, what the hell is that upgrade called? I'm gonna try to look it up while we're waiting for the next game. Where would that be? Maybe, you know, it would be in hotkeys. Click on the fleet beacon. Tectonic destabilizers. All right, and you know what? While we're here, let's take a look at the Robo Bay. Gravitic boosters. That's the observer speed. Gravitic drive is, of course, the warp prism. Gravitic boosters is the observer speed. And tectonic destabilizers. Improves the Tempest resonance coil to deal plus 40 damage versus structures. There you go. Oh man, we got them Nate emotes in the chat. I've never seen a more appropriate time for some of those Nate emotes. I feel like Nathanius would really appreciate that that game out of Lillekanin. Will we see that again? I don't know, man. It's a tough style to beat, but I feel like if HolyHit knew that was coming, there was that big surprise, right? That was the gag. That was the goop. Now let's hop in to game number 2. We're on Everdream, which is a much smaller map, and I expect something a little different. We shall see. Spawning in the lower left-hand corner, up 1-0 is our green Terran for E-Punks, Lillekanin, and his opponent. In the upper right-hand corner for the Berliner Esports Club, HolyHit. Maybe that game was on the dance pad, and now he's put the dance pad away, and he's going to play with just the GameCube controller. We all know it's the best. You know, I'd love to try to figure out how to make play StarCraft with an N64 controller. What everybody considers the worst controller. Oh man, Lillekanin is the annoying Terran to play against when you're Protoss, isn't he? Well, down goes the SCV. Engineering Bay only at about a third completion here, but Lillekanin has a proxy barracks. HolyHit scouts the base, sees that there's no barracks here, and is going to go scout for the proxy. Oh, he's going to drop down a pylon. Okay. All right, HolyHit says if you want to play this game, we'll play this game. Well, we've got some cheeky proxiness going on. His engineering base taking some damage, but this SCV from the proxy is going to come over and try to get some completion on it. And that should buy time for the Reaper to come out. Might be able to get one of these probes. So we don't have anything coming out of the gateway yet. There's no Zealot. There's the Zealot. These probes gotta go hide. Well, I'm afraid. I think at least one of these probes dies. Oh my god, now the barracks is gonna come over and land here. Both the probes gonna die. Zealot being chrono with the Stalker following it up. But we have a proxy Stargate from HolyHit that I don't think Lillekanin's gonna really think is here.
Base is
Not
under
yet.
attack.
He's focused on killing probes right now. And he has killed 4 of them. He's gotten a 5th now. This Reaper, Corporal Reaper here with 5 kills. Oh my god, where is that Stalker? Damn, a 6th kill. This Reaper, this Proxy Reaper really getting its damage done. Lillekanin is actually scouting. He's gonna spot this with this SCV. Oh my god. No. Oh, I can't believe he did that. I thought he was gonna go scout. Reaper with 6 kills gets out of there, and this will spot this. But it's gonna be so late. There's already gonna be a Void Ray out. Okay, I love this from Lillekanin. He's actually going for Magfield Accelerator Cyclones. That is a perfect defense against this. Oh, the Void Ray is gonna try to take that out though. The Cyclone's about to pop. I think Lillekanin can save this. And he does in fact save it. The Void Ray will not die. Was there a probe here? Did the probe go down? I'm not sure. 2 more probes died at some point. There was a probe here. Oh my god, you need to heal this pylon with the shield battery. The Reaper goes down, so at least there's that. Magfield Accelerators is so close to being done though. repair comes out once again, and now a second Cyclone is out. Macfield is not done. He's locked onto one Void Ray with both of these Cyclones. Oh my god, he's used almost all the shield battery energy. Barracks is gone. Zealot is coming over here. Is there a Stalker coming as well? There's a Probe. I don't know where the Stalker went. Must have decided to stay at home in case another Reaper came over or something. Ooh, one of the Cyclones goes down. Macfield, again, still not done. Oh my god, that Cyclone pops out on the wrong side of the factory. Oh my god, and the third Cyclone goes down. Macfield Accelerators is done, but there's no more Cyclones, and another Probe is here to build more shield batteries. These Void Rays need to do something now, though. They're going to go for the Tech Lab because that is a thing they can get. They got to either kill this missile turret or avoid it. All right, HolyHit is waiting here, but this will buy time for more Cyclones to get out. Got to pull those Void Rays back. Oh, the repair's not there for Lillekanin. It's just too late, and he doesn't hold that turret. He finally gets a starport up. The action is all here. There's nothing else on the map right now. A second Cyclone gets out, though. Oh, my God. And those double Magfield Accelerator lock-ons kill those Void Rays immediately. But you can't just lock on forever. They do have another lock-on now. They're going to go for it, but one of the Cyclones dies, and they can't kite forever. Cyclone hits the corner of the map, and there is only one Cyclone left in production. There's nothing else that shoots up. GG gets called, and HolyHit takes back the air and takes a game. Brings it to 1-1, brings us to game 3. What a fucking series, man. Oh, this is incredible. This is truly incredible. First game, 25 minutes. BCs versus Void Rays and Stalkers, and there's Widow Mines and Tempests. And game 2, Proxy Reaper gets 6 kills. Proxy Void Ray wins the game. Oh, it's amazing. All right, game 3 is going to be on Pillars of Gold. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. We're all tied up. Things are heating up here. They're getting spicy in this series. Let's hop in to game number 3. Spawning in the lower left-hand corner of Pillars of Gold is our green Terran for E-Punks, Lillekanin. And his opponent in the upper right for the Berliner Esports Club, the Pink Protoss, HolyHit. Put down the dance pad. He's put down the GameCube controller. He's picked up the mouse and keyboard. These guys, so far we've seen 2 very different builds, very different openings from both of them. What does that mean for this game? I don't know. I have no idea what that means for this game. This could go any which way. Game 1 looked kind of what I would expect a HolyHit game to look like. Lillekanin, I mean, we've already seen he's got a couple of different ways he likes to play, right? We've seen him proxy and be annoying with his SCVs. We've also seen him turtle and mech. And now we're seeing HolyHit drop his second pylon out on the map. Are we going to see it again? He said this worked so well in game 1. I'm doing it again in game 2. It's going to be scouted immediately, though, by Lillekanin. Pro versus SCB battle, but the SCB got first hit. He got first blood. And a bunker is going down. Oh, I love it. Marines coming out to finish off that probe. And it looks like this is going to have to be a forfeit pylon for HolyHit. He's going to go for the immediate expand and build a stalker. He didn't commit anything to this other than a pylon, so not the biggest deal. He will have to throw a pylon down back at home, like now. Right now. Pylon back at home. HolyHit. Gonna get supply blocked. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this pylon's about to die. So there's gonna be a bit of a supply block here. Down it goes. Pilot counts. We're actually even gonna need to see another pylon from HolyHit pretty soon. He's pretty close to supply blocked again. Lillekanin is going for, oh wow. Oh wow. All right, this is one base. This is a big one base here from Lillekanin. And I don't know if HolyHit's gonna know. The Stalkers can theoretically infinitely kite against Marines. It's kind of tough to pull off that micro, and the Marines can sit on top of a ramp for infinity also against the Stalker. But, yeah. Now the question here, will HolyHit think that there's a base because of the way Lillekanin is posturing? Will he think there's a base? Oh, he's going straight for the Dark Shrine. Okay, this might actually work really well for Lillekanin because, or for HolyHit rather. I think his Dark Shrine, it's such a long build time. This timing's gonna be real weird. Real weird. There's not gonna be any detection for Lillekanin though. He's not going for a Raven to bring that across the map with him. I can't imagine he's gonna save scans. Yeah, he's moving across with SCVs and Marines right now. The only concern I have here for HolyHit is that his Dark Shrine won't be done in time, but it's getting very close. Oh my god, and this observer is spotting the SCVs, spotting the medevac. Cancel on the gas. Immediately shield batteries are going down. Oh my god, that medevac taking some big hits. But the siege tanks will both get out. Oh my god, and a big block on the Stalkers. However, there was just a scan from Lillekanin. He is not going to have any detection. And he's on 30 energy. DTs are being warped in. How much damage can Lillekanin get done before these DTs clean everything up? Medevac got repaired, so Medevac's back to full hit points. He's going to try to harass with the siege tanks and avoid the Dark Templar attacks. While the Liberator is here in the natural, DTs don't shoot up. Fun fact. The micro. El micro. Oh man, this is really tough for HolyHit to try to defend against appropriately. And now the tanks are going to drop out and take out this Stalker. Oh, the War President picks up the Stalker. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, it's not good. 25 probes have gone down. And what I thought was going to be a sure hold for HolyHit has turned into a very scrappy game, and HolyHit is not in a good spot here. DT is going to come down and try to hold off some of these units. Only one medevac, so it can only do so much. The Liberator lives. Oh my god, the siege tank's still doing damage. The DT cleaning up a lot of units here. Recall goes down on a single DT. All right, that was this DT. Oh my god, but now the Liberator's back. Oh no, watch your sentries. No! Oh man. GG gets called. And Lillekanin somehow, some way wins that game. One base against the DTs, man. God damn. What a series.